to learn how to do it first of all, and that means doing something like the racing school, which I worked at last Saturday and did one before Easter as well. And you get all sorts of people from 18 years of age or 17, whatever the age is now for passing a test. I think it was 17 when I did, up to, we had a chappie at the weekend, 84 years of age, an old gentleman that did very well, and the only thing he was concerned about, I think, was the white knuckle ride that he gets after his particular championship in the Focus ST2, but he enjoyed that too in the end, but well worth coming to. Yeah, there are 3 or 4 different classes, in fact probably half a dozen if I add them all up. I've got all the details in front of me, starting from just a simple class which is going to cost you around £100, where we end up with 3 laps around the circuit, giving you the tuition you need from our instructors. And we've got a super band of instructors, quite a few, some of who are here today. Tony Dollars here today, he was there Saturday. Russell Pointer Brown here today, the on-pole consultancy man, he was there on Saturday as well. And we get quite a few of our racing team, racing drivers instructing as well. And the instructors at Castle Combe Racing School are there to make you enjoy the racing school as much as you possibly can. They're not there to impress you how good a driver they are. They wouldn't last long with the school if they did. But they're there to make it as an enjoyable experience of seeing Castle Combe, as we say, from the inside rather than the outside. And we put through about 80 or 90 people last Saturday, and it always interests me that when I see a group of people in front of me when I'm talking to them, doing the briefing for the session before they go out, it's I get people that are obviously natural smilers and nothing bothers them, and those that are really quite on edge and concerned and a bit apprehensive about the whole affair. But the ones that are apprehensive and a bit concerned and a bit nervous, and their scores perhaps reflect that a bit too, they're often the ones that come to me at the end of the session and say, what a fantastic experience and how much we've enjoyed coming to Castle Combe. So if you want something of that sort, then do come along and see us, and we'll show you what it's like to drive on a racetrack. And as I say, Go Motorsport, Andrew Bisping has been with us. He's very much here to help people get involved in motor clubs and make sure some new young blood comes into motor clubs as well, so that the oldies like us don't disappear and the clubs disappears with us. But and then we got classes that go on through training in a Ford Fiesta, and then you get a chance to drive the Formula Ford for 6 laps as well. And you've seen what Formula Ford racing is like today. Well, we don't do that at the school, of course, because maximum speeds are up to, if you're confident, maybe 75 racing miles an hour maximum with the rev limited cars, whereas here the cars are probably touching 130 plus down towards Curry Corner. So, but you get a chance to drive a single seater, totally different from anything else you would have ever driven. Then the classes go on to add in cars like the Focus ST2 and the Lotus Elise, and that's the most expensive course of all, which is around £350, and that lasts about 4.5 to 5 hours, and we get a lot of interest in that particular course. And also ones that don't have the single seater in them at all, of course they just revolve around the Focus ST2 and the Lotus Elise. And you can see all those courses online if you go to castlecombecircuit.co.uk. That'll explain exactly what they are, all our